Hi everyone, and this is the final part 3 of this demonstration, where I'll talk about glazing, adding details or fixing some areas, and finishing a painting. I gave it some days to dry, and now we can work on the next layer. But first, what I like to do is to step away and look at the painting. Think what's not right, compare it with the reference picture, look at it from a different perspective, which I talked a lot about in the previous part actually, and see what needs to be fixed or improved. When you determine that, you can go on and adjust things, do glazing and color correction of certain areas. These are the colors I used for glazing this time, and that is cadmium red, cadmium yellow pale, and cobalt violet deep. It's important to do glazing only when the painting is completely dry. Drying time may vary depending on the medium you use, room temperature, etc. I like to give it a day more after the painting feels sort of dry to the touch, because as you may know, oil paints dry in patches. When some places of the painting are completely dry, others may still be sticky. So I give it maybe a day more, and I'm ready to do glazing, add small details or fix possible mistakes. I made a whole video about glazing around December. It should be here on Patreon. I recommend you watch it if you didn't. In short, glazing is an oil painting technique, and it's basically applying a thin transparent layer of paint on top of a dry opaque layer to add some color and saturation to certain parts of a painting, adjust hues, add depth, and so on. I personally love this technique, and I believe it's quite underrated. For me, the biggest benefit I find is its ability to bring more color, life, and realism to the subject. When it comes to painting hair, I never try to get it exactly like on the reference. Close enough is enough. I love this process of adding details. It can be so positively addicting, just very enjoyable. Now I'm gonna sign the work, and basically it's done. I'm not gonna be showing how I varnish and frame it because the painting has to thoroughly dry before the steps, preferably for a couple more weeks. Thank you so much for your support. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Let me know what you think. And that's all. Have a great day, guys. I'll see you soon.